Two, what up? It's your boy, man, Free Art Kelly. It's your boy G, and I'm coming back at y'all with another reaction video, man. And in today's reaction, if y'all ain't seen on TikTok, bro, if y'all ain't heard about this guy, he shot his girlfriend, and and I just wanted to say my condolences to the family, of course, and I'm really sorry that this happened. This recently happened about a few weeks ago, maybe think we coming up on 2 weeks now that she died. And it was on the 4th of July actually. And I don't know if she died or not. Girlfriend faces. I think she did die. I think indeed she did die. So but yeah, man, let's go ahead and I'm trying to see. Did she actually die? Grab his Glock. Oh shit. Alright, man, we finna jump into this, man. We finna see how this gonna turn out, bruh.
A popular TikToker documented his life and relationship with his girlfriend.
You want to marry me?
Yeah. Are you asking me to marry you right now?
I really hope she ain't dead because look, would it be wrong as fucking me to say she kinda thick? Would that be fucking wrong? I'm just like I mean that shit as in a compliment. Like I really mean that like in a complimenting way. Like I swear I mean that shit in a good way, bro. Like
You want to marry me?
Yeah.
and she knew how to cook.
Are you asking me to marry you right now?
You gonna marry me?
Yes. We're married.
Okay. I'm just playing though. I never married your sorry.
Damn. That should have been right there, y'all red flag.
I hope that hurt.
I love you though.
No, you don't.
I love you.
No, you don't.
I like to wake up in the morning, roll over and look at you and be like, damn.
But now he's behind bars accused of shooting her
Damn.
in the face.
When
But now he's behind bars accused of shooting
Damn. Left a knot on your cheek, my nigga. You only been in jail for what, 2 weeks? And niggas already beating that ass? Damn.
her in the face.
I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna say like shit. I don't know what happened with them. I don't know the whole story. Look, I ain't gonna say nothing, and I ain't gonna put too much emphasis on my part. Cause I wasn't there, bro. So I ain't gonna say too much. But they beat the fuck out this nigga from what it looked like. Or if he won that fight, that nigga got a good lick on his ass.
we look at that individual, those individuals in the social media posts, they post again the highlights of what's going on.
I did actually see. I take that back. I did actually see another clip earlier today of them arguing. It was some weird. It was so weird. He was like, "Leave me alone. Leave me." He's like, "Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me." And then I think she was like, "Leave me alone." She was like, "Leave me alone." He was like, "No." He's like, "No." I was like, "Bro, you just told her to." Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, when it comes to like, y'all really need to start watching the people that y'all date instead of just jumping in. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, if they got some weird destructive patterns, it's probably best to go ahead and dip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I hear a lot of guys saying like, I like my girlfriend crazy. I want my girlfriend to grab a knife type shit. Like, I'm about to leave type shit. And I'm good on that, bro.
Oh, we're happy here. We're going on dates and doing things of that nature, and you just don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Ladarius Brownlee, known online as Dino, chronicled his romantic life and relationship with his girlfriend Saida Hashimi, known online as Zara. The duo, under the username of Dino and Zara, raked more than 150,000 followers on TikTok, and some of their videos massed millions of views. While the two appeared as a doting couple, trouble was brewing behind the scenes, as investigators say a heated argument after a holiday celebration would lead to tragedy. According to the Flower Mound Police Department, the shooting stemmed from a heated argument as the
They got like 2 good looks on this nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
couple were walking
Maybe even 3.
home from a 4th of July Independence Fest held in a local park. The fight reportedly turned physical. Then they got into their car,
And that's another thing, bro. If we get to physically fighting, honestly, if this been going on, I don't feel bad for her. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't feel a lick of bad for this girl. If the signs is, and I'm sorry to the family that's watching, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it nifty on pump 50, bro. If this little girl been doing this, they been doing this. First of all, this nigga is buff as hell. This nigga got titties. This nigga has titties. If that nigga hit you, ladies, I get it that y'all like a man and shit, and some of y'all probably don't got no respect for yourselves. But if a nigga is hitting you, leave, bruh. Cause that shit, I mean, if you love that nigga so much that you willing to let that nigga kill you, hey man, I look, you a grown woman, you can make decisions for yourself. I mean, that's kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna find a nigga that's somewhat like him, but he just don't hit you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if she been seeing the signs, I don't feel bad for her, bro.
driving less than
I wouldn't shed a tear
3
if I
miles
was
away
close to
from the
her.
park. When Brownlee stopped the car, he pulled out a tanned Glock firearm from
I ain't gonna lie, bro got that shit on though. Bro got that shit on. Fuck with the fit though.
and 3 miles away from the park. When Brownlee stopped the car, he pulled out a tanned Glock firearm from the driver's door pocket and allegedly shot Zara in the face above her right eye.
I mean, anytime you hear a story such as that, it's going to be just astounding to where you are just taken aback that any person can be charged with such a heinous crime. That is something that is definitely intentional. So there's nothing that we could say that wouldn't be intentional about that action. And so it's definitely something that takes me off guard.
Does this nigga got an OTF fucking tattoo?
To say that wouldn't be intentional about that action. And so it's definitely something that takes me off guard.
When officers arrived at the scene, they discovered the 28-year-old lying on the ground outside of the car. Brownlee was still on the scene when officers arrived and arrested without incident.
Shooting someone
I don't want to hide from them anymore. What do we do?
Are we not men?
really at any point is something that takes a lot of gumption from any person, right? But when you are right at the person's face, you're seeing them eye to eye, having eye contact, that takes more than anything in the world. Again, we go back to intentionality with something like that. And so this individual in this particular case was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I'm surprised he wasn't charged with attempted murder, honestly, because it's just that it rises to that level with attempted murder with a deadly weapon.
What you
I'm
get charged with?
surprised he wasn't charged with attempted murder, honestly, because it wasn't. In this particular case, was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I'm surprised he wasn't charged with attempted murder.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's crazy. He didn't get charged with that. Especially you a black man and you did that to a white woman. Look, I'm all for interracial couples. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't gonna lie. If you a black man, listen to me, bro. If you a black man and you date somebody outside your race, if you got an anger problem, you best to get that shit under control. Cause I ain't gonna lie, anything that woman could use, all she gotta do is just make one call. Yo ass going down. Yo ass is going down. You be lucky if you find a good cop. And he at least review your cameras around your house. But shit, nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. What was I finna look up? Oh, okay. The different degrees of murder. I think like what is it? I think what is it? First degree, like you're done. Involved intent of harm. There's a fifth degree murder? I thought it was only three. I think he could probably had involuntarily did manslaughter on her, but I'm not sure, bruh. Because I'm just saying, bro, like if it's that toxic where y'all pulling out weapons, I mean, bro, like that should have been if he's done this more than once, I'm sorry, bro. Like I cannot feel bad for her.
Honestly, because it's just that it rises to that level, and I wouldn't be surprised if they increase it to that charge.
Texas-based criminal defense attorney Bridget Williams explains he now faces a lengthy sentence behind bars.
How many
If he's
years?
convicted of the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon because there's a dating relationship, then again, that makes it a first degree felony. And so he could be facing anywhere between no less than 5 years
25.
in prison,
What?
no more than 99 years in prison. And so if
99.
he's facing that, then it would definitely be on some degree felony charge. He's facing that, then it would definitely be a first degree felony charge. I wouldn't be surprised if he maybe even takes a plea agreement on something like this because he's given two confessions, I believe, one in a 911 call and then also to investigators at a later time.
Zara was rushed to the hospital after the shooting as she sustained life-threatening injuries. And at this time, her condition is unclear. But a police spokesperson would tell WFAA in Texas she'll likely remain in the hospital for quite some time. Jail records show Texas
Oh!
she'll likely remain in the hospital for quite some time. Would tell WFAA in Texas she'll likely remain in the hospital for quite some time.
So she lived? I'm actually happy.
Jail records show Brownlee faces charges including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and deadly conduct discharging a firearm. But Williams explains those charges could change if Zara's convicted.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm sorry to keep pausing, but if she did leave, if this bitch go and visit this nigga in jail though, like back to back, like okay, now if I get it, that's your boo thing. I ain't gonna lie, like if my girl shot me and I live, I probably just go visit her one time and we'll just talk about the situation for sure, and I'll ask her why she actually did it, and you know what I'm saying, it depends on the circumstance of what happened when I got shot, you know what I'm saying. We could chop it up like one good time. And then after that, I'm sorry, I can't, I'm not visiting you no more. Now, she keep continuing to go back and visit this nigga. You a dumb ass bitch. I can't lie.
Condition takes a turn for the worst.
Whenever a person is charged immediately, sometimes the police department will charge the person with something that they know that they can prove. In this particular instance, the person is being charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Okay, we know that he assaulted her. It was aggravated because there was a weapon that was involved. It's a deadly weapon. That's a pretty much straightforward case there, right? And in
I'm shaking my head because she got that shoe game, okay? She know how to put that shit on, okay. I hope them ain't FUBUs.
normally that charge is going to be a second degree felony. However, when there is a dating relationship or a family type of relationship that's involved, it enhances that charge to a first degree felony. So aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with a dating relationship, now he's being charged with a first degree felony. And then in addition to that, the discharge of a firearm within a municipality, that is a misdemeanor case in Texas. And so he has two charges right now. Now, however, I would not be surprised if they increase that charge to attempted murder if this young lady survives. If she passes away, then of course I believe he'll be charged with murder. In Texas, we only have first degree murder. Then we also have like manslaughter and things of that nature go down from there. But here it's murder. And if this particular person is charged with murder, then his punishment range could be anywhere from no less than 5.
Damn. No, all them
5
bitches
years
woulda had
up
me
to
fucked up.
99 years in prison. The punishment range is the same, even though on the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with the dating relationship, it's all a first degree felony case. So either
I'm actually
way,
curious
he's
if she
facing a
lived.
first degree murder charge.
This was
It's
5 days
just
ago.
a different charge. If she passes away, it would be murder.
Brownlee reportedly confessed to the shooting on a 911 call and again to investigators. And since he stayed on the scene after the shooting and didn't flee, Williams says it's possible that could help his case.
I am a little surprised that he stayed at the scene and that he gave a confession on the 911 call, because that's immediately, right? So that's in the heat of the moment when everything is going on. You give a confession immediately right over the 911 call saying this is what happened. Now, I don't know if he says, well, maybe she lunged out at me. I don't know what happened prior to that happening, but all we know is that he gives a confession on the 911 call. Now, is it helpful for his
Yeah,
case?
what the fuck?
It may be helpful for his case in that he stayed when we talk about negotiations and mitigating, saying that he didn't run away from it. He takes responsibility
Damn.
for it fully, right? And that may mean that he knows that he may need help, right? And he's not running away from the responsibility. So that could be helpful in mitigating the circumstances and mitigating the punishment whenever we're negotiating with the prosecution on his behalf. So I feel like that would be helpful. But as far as the
That's her
charge
name,
for
right?
him, the charge is going to be the
I
same.
mean, her
We
name.
just go
Sorry.
back to that discovery to determine if all of his rights were given to him at the time of giving those confessions, and was that something that can be admitted into evidence.
With the two previously chronicling their lives on social media,
This why I hate going shopping with motherfuckers.
We stop it.
Motherfuckers want to stop at every stop.
It kind of sucked because she's actually a really, really pretty girl, and the way she talked, I could tell like she not one of them. If y'all get what I'm putting down, she's not one of them, one of them, and I mean this respectfully. She's not one of the white girls who um intentionally uh try to create themselves into what's the word I'm looking for? Try to what is the word I'm looking for? She's not one of the women that try to make herself black. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's white women out here. You know what I'm saying? It's white women out here that be having the that take on if Daniela Bergoli basically try to make herself black. You know what I'm saying? I get it that you like black men. That's one thing. But if you grew up in a nice part of town, don't do too much just to attract what you like. You know what I'm saying? You don't now if that's what you now I get it if that's what just amuses you, I understand that. Like you might just like be fond of that. You might not like your culture style, you know what I'm saying? But don't do too much, you know what I'm saying? Like when y'all start talking in a certain way and start dressing in a certain way and start acting in a certain way, cause typically I personally I would never go for a white girl like that. I would date a white girl, but I want her to act like how she acts. It's understandable if you lived in the hood, like here in Memphis, if you from like Fraser or somewhere around there, that's typically how they act over there. And you was born and raised there, and you went outside, and that's what your girlfriends was like. You went to school over there. That's cool. I understand that, but it's when you be around somewhere like here in Memphis, like Germantown. You know what I'm saying? You from Germantown, and then you act like you from the trenches, and you start adopting that style. Like, bro, you wasn't like that when you was a little kid. You only doing that so you could attract your type. That's not attractive to me, bro. That's just doing too much, and it's really like trashy to me.
Every stop. I'm talking about every last one of them.
No, I'm never taking you shopping again.
Yeah, nah, I'm not taking you shopping no more.
Show them what you got.
Then motherfucker come here to get all the goddamn Christmas tree. Like, I ain't wanna get this damn Christmas tree for my room. Finna make me mad.
I am never
Piss
going
me
with
off.
you anywhere again because you do not let me buy what I want to buy.
Because you just be spending money on nothing.
Because I'm over here trying to shop and make the
Some
house cute.
bullshit. I will say that girls do be spending their money on some bullshit. They'll probably use it for a day. Shit, you be lucky if the motherfuckers use that shit for an hour.
And
This shopping right here.
we have to
okay.
feed the hungry.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Williams explains their online personas might not have shown the full extent of their relationship. As witnesses would tell investigators, the two had been verbally and physically violent in the past.
I don't feel bad for her ass, then, bro. I don't feel bad for her. I don't feel a lick of bad. What they say, bro?
I am never
Piss
going
me
with
off.
you anywhere again because you do not let me buy what I want to buy.
Because you just be spending money on nothing.
Because I'm over here trying to shop and make the house cute. And
This
you don't-
shopping right here.
Look, bro. If they say some dumb shit, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be kind of pissed. Damn, bro, why you got your pants tied so tight?
You have to feed the hungry.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Hey, you act like I was not gonna peep that shit. I peeped that shit, my boy.
Thank you so much.
Williams explains their online personas might not have shown the full extent of their relationship.
Would it be wild if I said bro had a dumpy on him though? No homo, bro. Look, no homo, bro. I like pause, no Diddy. I swear, no homo, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro did kind of have a dumpy on him.
As witnesses would tell investigators, the two had been verbally and physically violent. And Williams explains their online personas might not have shown the full extent of their relationship.
She got too much ass to be putting in that damn camera. She needs to chill on my baby. I get that she in critical condition, but look, I'm just saying it for what it is, bro. Like respectfully, she got a dumpy on her.
As witnesses would tell investigators, the two had been verbally and physically violent in the past.
I think you hit that right on the nail. Social media is such a highlight reel of everyone's life, and sometimes it's very difficult
Killing me with them chandeliers on her ear.
for several people, millennials, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, when they're looking at social media to compare our lives to things that are going on social media. But when we look at that individual,
Thank you, preach. Like, bro, I really blame social media, bro. I don't know why I want to take a big ass bite out her nose. I love pizza. I mean pepperoni nose. But anyway, nah, like, bro, like I really feel like like somebody has set the trend for relationships. One of the broadcasts did all of that other shit. Like, bro, I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that, man. Bro, I'm used to sneaking in the girl's window and I see a little shorty from outside, but kids don't even go outside anymore, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is like a 30-minute video out of 11 minutes. But bro, kids don't even go outside anymore, G. I'm pausing a lot, but I'm cooking. Like kids, when the last time you seen little niggas out there playing b-ball, bro? You don't see that shit no more, bro. You don't see that no more. I see little niggas. I ain't never been the same, baby. Making dances on TikTok like, bro, son, go home, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Little nigga, look, this is random as fuck, but bro, it made me so mad. I saw this kid standing up in a basket today. I don't know why. I just want to yank that motherfucker. I just yank the fucking basket. Sit your ass down. The fuck is you doing? Like fuck. But nah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like, bro, girls. Like, what happened to just watching television, bro? Don't nobody watch TV no more, bro. Don't nobody sit down and watch morning cartoons, SpongeBob and shit, bro. At this point, bring back bullying button. Bring that. I'm just playing. Do not bring that shit back. I'm just trolling, bro.
those individuals in this social media post, they post again the highlights of what's going on. Oh, we're happy here. We're
He is fine though.
going on dates and doing things of that nature, and you just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I think there was some other witnesses who testified that they are not testified, but talked about that the couple had previous history of having frequent arguments. But those are not the things that you see.
You don't want the whole world to know how sick you are.
This girl can cause a lot of problems for us.
You've gone too far. What did you do?
See on social media, you see the highlights, you see the parts where we're in love and happy. And so sometimes it's very difficult for people to make sure they separate that, and you don't know exactly what's on, and for that amount that the judge considers to give as well. I am not surprised at all that the amount is what it is. It is excessive, but this is an excessive offense that he's being charged with. And like we talked about before, whenever a person, he has I would say the danger to himself and others, then that is something that it meets that burden. It meets the charge.
And even if Zara survives the horrific shooting, it'll be up to prosecutors to determine if Brownlee's charges will get upgraded.
And you are a black man, so be prepared, my guy. You finna get them up charges quick, my guy.
In our state of Texas,
Cause you gotta think about it. You gotta if think about it like this, bro. You already got, bro. You a black man in America. You already got the whites that don't like you. Some Hispanic niggas don't like us, bro. Some Asian niggas don't like us. Let me rephrase the whites. Some. I will never in my life say all, cause it's always the good from the bad. Then you got the black women. Some black women, they don't like to see a brother with a white woman. So my boy, you might be fucked. No cap, you might be fucked.
a lot of people think that it's always the alleged victim versus the defendant, and that's just not true. Once a charge comes forward, it is now the state of Texas versus the victim once, but they are no way obligated to utilize and say and do what it is that that victim wants them to do. They will take it into consideration when they are making the charges and when they are moving forward in plea agreements. But it is ultimately up to the DA's office when deciding what the charges will be and what the plea agreements will be as well. The main issues here is just waiting to see what the discovery is coming out here, and hopefully that this young lady makes a full recovery. And if that is the case, seeing how this case
I
unfolds.
hope she do.
Ladarius Brownlee, aka Dino, is still behind bars in the Denton County Jail, held on a more than $800,000 bond. At this time, Zara's condition remains unclear. Flower Mound
Yeah, bro, you're done. Yo, big sausage hamburger lips that fucking sold the bag, my nigga. You sold, bro. You fucking sold. Yo, crazy. Yo, fucking booty lips ass sold, my nigga. Yo ass sold, bro. Big time, bro. On a dime, my nigga. Come on, bro. She too pretty to deal with with a L like that anyway, bro. But she slick a walking L too because she sat there and she dealt with this shit. So I kind of don't feel bad for her, but I really do hope that she make a full recovery. And somewhere upon this, that bullet, I hope that bullet dawned her fucking brain into giving her some common sense in respectful way. But anyways, y'all, bro, I hope she make a full recovery, bro. I really do, and I hope she get some common sense and she stay away from toxic relationships. And she just, I really hope that she learns a lesson, bro. And for the women that's watching this, I really hope this allows y'all to learn a valuable lesson. If you see a certain pattern in a man, same thing with men. If y'all see a certain pattern in women, cause women kill. It's been some crazy girls. I just saw a video on Twitter of a girl. She literally pointed a gun at the nigga and said, "You better tell the," was on live too and said, "You better tell all these bitches that you single. I mean that you in a relationship with only me." I ain't gonna lie. Somebody in comments did make a good point. She must got some good ass, some fire pussy. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. That's not the point though, my guy. If that shit, it don't matter, bro. At the end of the day, you will find another one, bro. That's maybe just a little less crazy to not pull out a gun at least and not get physical. Anyways, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. Go check out the gaming channel. Link will be in the description, bro. I'm sorry I kept pausing, but I had to get my point across. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta watch the videos. At the end of the day, I don't even know why I'm apologizing to y'all. Anyways, man, thank y'all for tuning into the video, man, and I'm gonna see y'all later. I love y'all. Peace.